All right, let's just jump right in, because we're going to tackle a pretty wild idea today. It's an idea that might just flip everything you think you know about food on its head. We're going to explore a paradox. The idea that the world around your meal could be way more important than the food in your meal.
I mean, just let that sink in for a second. This is the whole mystery we're diving into today. It suggests that our actions, our environment, even our mood, they aren't just background noise. They're actual ingredients in every single bite you take. It's a huge concept, so let's see how it plays out in the real world.
So to really get a handle on this, let's run a little thought experiment. We'll call it a tale of two meals. It's the same food, same person, but with one game-changing difference: the context.
Okay, picture this. You're eating a fantastic, super healthy plate of grilled salmon and veggies. Scenario 1, you're outside on a beautiful sunny afternoon. You're relaxed, you're breathing fresh air. Now, scenario 2. It is the exact same meal, but it's late at night, you're inside under harsh lights, you're stressed out, you're hunched over your phone just scrolling and scrolling.
And here's the million-dollar question. The food didn't change, right? The salmon is still salmon. So how on earth could your body have a completely different metabolic reaction to the exact same meal? How is that even possible? What gives?
Well, the answer is kind of hidden deep inside our own biology. It's this amazing network of internal clocks that are running in the background 24/7. To crack this mystery, we have to understand how these clocks are basically the master puppeteers of how our body uses food. And that brings us to the star of the show, your circadian rhythm. You can think of it as your body's internal operating system. And you know what the main command for that system is? It's light. Daylight basically screams to your body, hey, it's go time, burn fuel, be active, and darkness says, okay, time to wind down, repair, and get ready for tomorrow.
And this takes us right back to our first meal, that awesome outdoor lunch. When you're relaxed and sitting in natural daylight, your body goes into what's called rest and digest mode. Your stress hormones are low, blood is flowing right to your gut, and your whole system is perfectly primed to break down that salmon and put all those amazing nutrients to work.
But that late-night, stressed-out meal? Oh, it is a totally different story. Your body flips into fight or flight mode. It starts pulling blood away from your stomach to send it to your muscles. Digestion basically grinds to a halt, your cells become resistant to insulin, and that makes it way more likely that the energy from that same healthy meal gets stored as fat. It's pretty wild.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. Okay, this sounds like a cool theory, but is it actually real? Well, let me tell you, it absolutely is. A whole wave of new science is proving that context is one of the most powerful tools we have for our metabolism.
Just get a load of this. A 2019 study had people eat the exact same meal, but in one case it was in bright light, and in the other, dim light. The result? The dim light alone caused an 18% higher blood sugar spike. 18% just from changing the light.
And what's really amazing is that this works both ways. A very recent study found that exposing people to specific types of red light before they ate actually lowered their blood sugar response by almost 28%. That's just incredible. It's direct proof that light is literally talking to our cells, telling them how to use energy.
And the evidence just keeps stacking up. Study after study shows that getting natural daylight improves your blood sugar all day long. Others show that the blue light from our screens at night can mess up our metabolism for the entire next day. And time again, research shows that eating late against our body's natural clock just makes everything harder. The pattern is crystal clear.
So, this all seems so powerful, right? Which, of course, leads to the big elephant in the room. If the science is so strong, why isn't this the very first thing your doctor tells you about?
It's the question you're probably asking yourself right now. And the answer isn't some big conspiracy theory. It's actually a lot simpler, and it has everything to do with how our modern medical system is designed from the ground up.
Look, let's just be real for a second. Our medical system is built to fix problems, usually with a pill or a procedure. There's no big money to be made from eating lunch in the park. You can't patent sunlight. And honestly, in a typical 15-minute doctor's appointment, what's faster, writing a prescription or having a deep, complex conversation about lifestyle design? It's really a systems problem, not a people problem.
So, here's the best part. The big takeaway is that you don't have to wait for the system to catch up. This knowledge puts the power right back where it belongs, in your hands. You can start using this information today.
I really want you to start thinking of this as your new superpower. The context you create, the light,
your stress level, the time of day, that's not just some fluffy background stuff. It's an active metabolic ingredient, an ingredient that you and only you get to control and add to every single meal. And what's so beautiful is that all of this cutting-edge science brings us back to a very old, very human truth. Nourishment has never been just about vitamins and minerals. It's about connection, it's about care, it's about community. A meal that's made with love and shared with people you enjoy. Well, that might just be the most powerful health food on the planet. So, I'll leave you with this one question to think about. Your very next meal is a brand new opportunity. Forget what's on the plate for a second and ask yourself, what powerful ingredient are you going to add to it? Will it be some sunlight, a moment of calm, maybe a great conversation? The choice and all the power that comes with it is yours.